strange coincidence that the last time I filmed a favorites video was the month after I first met my now boyfriend, and next month it's going to be 1 year ago. So I wanted to sit down today and have a chit chat about how my life is going. I like these type of videos because it gives me a chance to fill you in on what's going on in my life in a very raw and honest way. And on top of that, I can also share with you some products or some things that I'm really enjoying in my life at the minute, and maybe pass on the joy to you guys. So if you haven't grabbed something to drink, pause the video, make yourself some tea, coffee. To me it's Saturday, I just got off work, so I am enjoying a little bit of cola. 2022 has very much so far been a year where I've been trying to find out where Elise belongs, where I would like to invest in property. I've been looking at apartments, not viewed anything in real life, because every time I was looking at apartments I came back to the feeling inside my body being like, I could not imagine buying something without a garden. So apartments are out of the picture. The next thing was, maybe I should get a house in the city. In that way I will still be close to my family, I'll be close to my new boyfriend, I'll be close to the store. And I've been viewing houses. The issue here is still the feeling inside my tummy. I can just put in a clip of me after I've been viewing a house in the city, then you can get a feel of how that affected me. The house was not for me. I wasn't feeling it at all. It was just super small in all ways, both inside and outside. All of the rooms were so small and just so narrow, and I think if you were to make that house in the city like somewhere you would enjoy to live, you would have to put in so much money that it wouldn't really make sense when it's not my dream home. What I would be able to afford in the city right now would be like a one-floor house for most parts, and it would be from the 60s and 70s, low up to the ceiling and very dark, and with a tiny garden. And every time I've been trying to see if I can dig out some joy for a place like that, I've just not felt it. So I've been viewing houses on the countryside and actually fallen a little bit for two. The first one I viewed, I reacted to very like blown away. I think realizing how much I can get on the countryside within my budget really just made me all speechless. I can put in a picture of my reaction here after viewing the first house. I feel so overwhelmed right now. I really like the house. It's affordable. It's just a little bit out on the countryside on a Danish scale, because here in Denmark, if you are like 30 minutes away from a bigger city, we believe that we are so far away from everything, and it's a typical Danish thing because Denmark is so small. But after I viewed that house, I also viewed another one that has a massive garage. I think it's one of the best places I've seen to kind of tick the boxes and the things that I would like. It's a pretty big house. It's surrounded by nature. It has a massive garage that I could turn into my business, like my workspace, over 100 square meters, and like far up to the ceiling. And yeah, I think I found a house that can pretty much tick every single box of the things that I wanted. So now you will probably want to ask me, so Elise, are you going to buy the house? And to that, I don't know. I think it's been overwhelming to find a house that can tick off all of the boxes. It has everything that I would like, but it's far away from everything I have now, in a sense that I would turn my whole life upside down. I mean, I've been living in my apartment that I'm renting for over 5 years. I would close my boutique, the location that I'm renting for the store. I would close that down, move everything with me, and have both my own home and my business in the same place. I would be, to begin with, alone on the countryside because my boyfriend and I have not been together for long, so we would probably not want to move in together right away. So I would be living like with like fields and nature all the way around me, but just a very different life, a little far away from my family and everyone that I know. So it's a big decision, and it's one that I really have to dig deep to feel if it is now and if it's something that's going to really make me happy. And I promise you, it's been overwhelming, just like going through every possible scenario in my head, turn around every single stone, insecurity, excitement, and just really try to think and feel. So I've decided that I'm going to focus on the webshop for a little bit because I have so many designs coming this spring and I'm so excited to share them with you. And today I can finally show you 2 of them, because when you're watching this video, 2 new designs of mine have launched, and I'm so proud and I'm so nervous because I feel like these are so personal that I'm just so excited to share them with you. So here they are. So meet and say welcome to Her Majesty. A stunning velvet kimono with embroideries, and she is a mix of the sleeves are dark red and the body is dark blue with all of this like gold decoration, and it's so stunning. I feel like a royalty when I'm wearing it, and I love the feeling of wearing something that makes you feel special. That is a focus in my designs this year. I want dressing up in the morning to be fun. I want the things that we wear to make us feel something. So that's been a massive focus of mine, and therefore, and I'm going to show you the next piece that is such a personal design for me because I feel like I've designed myself a little bit. So here she is. Say welcome to Mademoiselle. A stunning velvet jacket with buttons down the front, and she is turquoise. The body is turquoise, and then she has gold sleeves. And yeah, when I received the sample, I had it in my hands. I cannot even explain to you how excited I was. I was like jumping around in the boutique and I was like, oh! And I think some of that excitement has definitely calmed down because it's been months. But she is so pretty, and I am so proud of my 2 designs. So you can find them on the webshop now. They mean a lot to me, and I hope that you like them too. Another favorite of mine lately has been to do a cat eye, and I found an eyeliner that I really like to use. I think it's very smooth and easy to work with, and it is from Kiko Milano. Super color waterproof eyeliner, and this is like dark brown, and I've really liked this tool. Will buy more of these after going through so many different brands. I think this has been so easy to work with. And yeah. My next favorite that I want to share with you are my Disney palette, Beauty and the Beast. I've been using this pretty much every single morning since I bought it. I love the colors that I have in here. The golden shades have been absolutely amazing to work with. You can see I've used this lots, but also the light one. And if you want to do something crazy, I love the blue color in here. And I use the blush every single day. So this palette has definitely been a favorite of mine in 2022 so far. For my hair, I need to mention this No Rinse hair lotion from Maria Nila. I use it every single day. I've gone through this bottle and it's really sad because if you have a dry hair like I do and you need to moisture it every day to avoid having a hair sack, this is such a big help. And I mean it. So I've been using this every single day since I got it, and it's a massive recommendation of mine. I'm gonna leave links below to these things that I mentioned. As favorite jewelry at the minute, I want to mention the ring that I'm wearing. It's still quite new from the web shop. I'm wearing it on this finger. I love the dark red gemstone and I just think it's such a cool ring. I kind of feel like it's a Pope vibe ring and I love it. And for earrings, I love these Charm Me that are also quite new in the web shop. I think they're so beautiful and they add so much glam to an outfit. My favorite thrift find in 2022, I'm going to cheat because this was actually a purchase a week before in December, and it is my velvet chair. I've shown you it before, but I think that is one of my most favorite thrift finds ever. I want to give you an update on music, and I'm laughing because it sounds like I've been searching my own name on Spotify. It's not the case, but I found a woman called Elise, LeGrow, and I think she's amazing. So I can leave a link to that down below. But yeah, Elise LeGrow, I kind of like her. I think it's important to say that I am overall really happy. 2021 was a super year for me. In the big picture, there's nothing wrong with my life. There's just been this force within me now for over a year where I've just really been dreaming of owning my own place, and not just in an allotment garden where you can only stay for half of the year, but having my own place. And I don't know if I'm romanticizing it way too much, and in 5 years I might look back and think, wow, you should have enjoyed just renting a place. But I've been here for a long time. I feel like 27 is not super young anymore. I'm going to turn 28 this year, and I would just love to invest in my future soon. So I will let all of my feelings sink in and just see how I feel about everything in a few weeks, maybe a month, I don't know. And we will see what's gonna happen this year. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Just like a small chit chat, follow up on what's going on and some of my favorites. So leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and gonna see you all. Oh, not to forget, I love to hear the best thing that has happened to you so far in 2022 this year. I love that we can share some positive experiences, even with them being super small. It doesn't have to be anything huge that has happened to you this year so far, but just share a good thought in the comments down below and I would love to read that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna leave.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see you soon. Gonna see you soon. Yeah. Bye guys.